Good morning, everyone. I am on day 2 of Providence today, and I have to say, last night was super relaxing. I did laundry, I watched Wonka, I read my book for a while. You know what? Sometimes being in the evening isn't all bad, and then the weather can rage outside and I don't have to deal with it. And it looks like today is going to be above 50. So great. And I can actually look out the skylight of the arcade right now and see the sun is shining a little bit. So, hey, can't go wrong with that. So my plan for today, the morning is going to RISD, R-I-S-D. It's the Rhode Island School of Design. They have an art museum in there, and I've heard that they have one of the best impressionist collections in New England. So I'm very excited to see that. They have some other areas too, but if I'm honest, that's my number one that I want to see. And then I am going to it's a private library. It's not a public library where you can have a membership, but the public is allowed to come in and view it. So for this library, Edgar Allan Poe actually used to hang out there a little bit when he was dating a woman in Providence. And I think the story goes they actually broke up there. I'll find out more today when I'm there, hopefully. And if you're not a member, you just do like a self-guided tour. They give you a booklet. You walk around in this beautiful, beautiful building, take pictures, read some history. That's kind of what there is to do since you can't check out any books or anything. But I'm super excited for that because I'm a Poe fan. So I think that's an interesting history that they have here in Providence. Lots of literary history here. And then after that, I think as long as the weather's good, I think my plan is I'm going to go up to Brown University. It's not that far. I can walk or take a bus, and I'm going to explore the campus. Now, I do know, given that it's Sunday, it's going to be very quiet. I don't expect that I'm going to see a lot of students milling around the campus, but maybe some. And I fully accept that most of the buildings probably are not open because it's Sunday. Also fine with that. I really just want to see the campus because, of course, I'm familiar with Brown. Hey, Emma Watson went there after she was done with the Harry Potter series, and many other famous alumni. So I just think it would be fun to kind of explore the campus. And being a professor, it's of interest to me. Well, what a difference a day makes. I'm outside walking to RISD right now, and look at it. Bright sun. The sidewalks are wet, so there's indication that it rained / sleeted / snowed, whatever it was last night. But look at it now. I almost don't feel like I needed my heavy coat. It is a little windy, but even just walking, I'm already getting warm. So I maybe could have left it, but whatever. I have it with me now. I'm not going to go back. But I just wanted to show you the beautiful weather today. And here I am. See that behind me? It's part of the River Walk. Canal Walk? I can't remember if they call it Canal Walk or River Walk. But either way, that's what's behind me. And I'm on my way to the art museum. Aha, question answered. It says right there, Canal Walk. All right, so I just finished at the Rhode Island School of Design RISD, and I spent like 2.25 hours and saw tons of stuff. Very happy with it. Of course, the Impressionists were my favorite, but I did look at the Asian galleries and the glasswork and a bunch of other things. So, they have an Egyptian area as well. So now I am off to the library. All right, so I'm at the Providence. Sorry about that car. I'm at the Providence Athenaeum. This is the really the Providence Athenaeum. There we go, is the private library that I was talking about. So this is the front of it. They're gonna kill me with all the steps around here. When you're in the college area going up to Brown, in Providence there's a huge hill. I'm on the Brown University campus. There's their bear. And for any of you Harry Potter fans, this is where Emma Watson came to university after she finished with the Harry Potter series. And I can see why she liked it. It's very British inspired, hence New England. You can see it in the architecture, the way the quad is set up. So she probably felt pretty at home. I love these buildings. All right, I am back in my apartment here, and it's only about 4:30, but I finished what I had on my list, and once again, my legs and my feet and my back are very, very tired. It was a challenging day of walking due to the hills, and so I definitely feel that more. It's time for a break. So that's an okay thing. I will say the only thing I am disappointed in about Providence to this point is that I went to I think it's called the Cathedral of Saints Peter and Paul. I went twice. And according to what it says online, they're supposed to be open. They were supposed to be open yesterday before the 5 o'clock mass. And I stopped in there and every door was locked. I looked in the office window. I didn't see anybody there. So I don't know what was going on, but I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll go back on Sunday. Because obviously they have 3 masses on Sunday. So they must be open at some point. I tried to before the first one, and once again, everything was locked. So I don't know if there's some secret door that I don't know about, but I could not figure it out. And so I didn't get to do that. So I'm slightly disappointed about that, but it is what it is. And I actually had that happen twice in New York as well. There were 2 churches that I was like, oh, I'm in the area. I'll stop in, and just take 10 minutes to look around. Nope, they were closed. So the churches that I've seen on this trip are fewer than what I anticipated, but it's fine. I'll take it and be fine because I love the one that I saw yesterday. Grace Episcopal was gorgeous, and the woman was so nice to say, oh, there's a wedding, but come back, we'll still be open, the doors will be open. So I appreciate that. So if that's my only disappointment really with being in Providence, I feel like I did pretty well. So for tonight, I actually have some leftovers in the fridge that I may just eat for my dinner, or I may go out. I'm not sure. I kind of want to rest for a while and see what I think. Like I could go out maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock to have dinner and find something in the area, but I might not. I might just stay in and again relax, watch a movie, read a book. I have to be up early to catch the train to Boston in the morning, so I don't want to be out super late anyway. So I think for now I'm gonna pause this quickly and then I'll show you the rest of the scrap stuff I picked up, and then that might be it for this video. That you get when you go to the gallery, and so I kept it when I was done with it. So this is actually from New York, not from Providence, but I have it and I'm hoping I can figure out a way to use that. And then this is the museum guide and map I got this morning when I went to RISD, and this is a pretty good size. I'm not sure exactly how wide that is, but I'm hoping I can maybe just put it in my scrapbook as is. Or if I had to, I can maybe cut off that back part if it's a little too wide, but I definitely think it's usable. And then I got these at the library. This one you get when you pay, and I asked for an extra one because you have to wear it on your shirt. And I said, I'm a scrapbooker, I would like another one. And they very nicely gave it to me. But then I saw in the gift shop, they had the big one. So I got that too. So I may only end up using one. I may use both. I don't know, but I have that. I also picked up this bookmark when I was at the library, and I love what it says. There are no answers, only cross-references. As a professor, I approve this message. And then lastly, I picked up this vinyl sticker when I was at the Brown University bookstore. I figure it'll match with the buildings that I saw on campus. So also happy with that, and it wasn't that expensive. So now you've seen all my stuff that I have that I am planning to scrap, and I hope you've had fun going around Providence with me. Thanks for watching.